my channel. So today I wanted to do a massive Mrs Hinch haul. If you want to start your own Narnia, what are the basics? And also, what are the dupes that you can actually buy at the moment? Because this all started because a lovely viewer of mine commented on my Mrs Hinch top 5 hacks video, which I'll link down below. She commented to say that she worked in B&M Bargains and they had Minkeys. I can't tell you how many shops I've been in looking for a Minkeh. I must have gone to about 40 different shops looking for Minkeh. He isn't anywhere to be seen. He's out of stock online. I think he has briefly come back into stock in the last couple of weeks and then gone straight back out again. Quite a few things that she loves in particular are out of stock, but Minkeh is so elusive, it's ridiculous. He is on eBay at the moment for £44 for a cloth. £44 for a single cloth. It's not a magical cloth. It used to be about £2, I think, so let's just bear that in mind. I went on the search to find Minkeh. I'll insert the footage here if I've got it. It's basically the most disheartening thing in the world. So, I went to B&M Bargains, I went to the range, I went to Wilkinson's, I went to Asda, I went to Tesco. Nobody had Minkeh. But what they did have was quite a lot of other things that I could add to my Narnia collection that I hadn't got already. And where I couldn't find the particular Mrs Hinch favourites, I've tried to find dupes. I'm going to share with you my haul. I spent about £40. I'm saying that quietly because my husband is outside. So yeah, let's get started and I'll show you what I got. First and foremost, the old favourite, Flora. So I am on the lookout at the moment for Flora Winter Spice, and what I might do is a Christmas Mrs Hinch haul, like a winter version, because I just love the cinnamon, apple, spiced gorgeousness that is all those winter flavours, and I would stock up on those for all year round, to be honest, because who doesn't want their house to smell like Christmas? Everyone wants their house to smell like Christmas. But instead, because they didn't have that in my particular B&M this week, I just stocked up on a Flora Linen Fresh. As discussed before, I just have an empty Wintergreen bottle that I dilute my Flora in, and I use it on a daily basis to spray all over the couches and do my surfaces and things like that. So Flora is always a good one. This was £1. The big bottles were in there for £3.99, which is quite a lot, isn't it? Like £4. But you do dilute it, so it would last quite a long time, unless you're me and you tend to drop it all over a surface and then your house absolutely stinks for days. So yeah, Flora. Next up is a Dish-O-Matic. So this is a definite Mrs Hinch favourite, isn't it? She uses this all the time. So I was very excited to get my hands on this. And it's got mistletoe on the packaging, just to make it Christmassy. I don't think the thing itself is Christmassy. So basically with this, you load up this bit with washing up liquid, and then you just use it and it soaks as you're using it, so you don't have to get your hands wet. Brilliant idea. I might get one of these solely for bottles, because if you're a parent, you know the struggle is real with that, like scraping inside those bottles. So yeah, Dish-O-Matic. Got my hands on one of those. Amazing. I got myself a buddy. So I got this Spontex microfiber kitchen cleaning kit. I think it was £3.50. Quite steep. We got a buddy. I'm so excited. I haven't used them yet. But they are definitely something. What I'm also going to do is a putting my sink to bed video, I think, because it's just the best thing ever. Like, if you do all the things that she says at night time, and you like fill your bath with Flora and fill your sink with Flora, put your sink to bed and do all those wonderful things, your house in the morning just smells incredible. So I might do that. So Buddy will definitely be part of that routine. I am expecting him to just become an absolute favourite of mine, and he is a bit elusive at the moment. He's quite difficult to find, so I managed to get him in Asda. So Asda's have buddies. Joining the family is Dave. Oh, there's 2 of Dave in here, I understand. Well, there's 1 Dave handle and 2 Dave refills. I have loads of shelves. This will be perfect. I just love the fact that he's called Dave. This was, I think it was £2. But you do get 2. That's quite good value for money, I think. Super simple to use. Great for a pie. Got myself a Dave. Dave and Buddy. Guys, we are on track for a Mrs Hinch family here, aren't we? Just need Minkeh now. So, next up is Pinkeh, kind of. So if you're not familiar with Pinkeh, Pinkeh is a super absorbent sponge. I think Pinkeh is made by Minkeh, the makers of Minkeh, if you know what I mean. I couldn't find them. So I have got the Asda version, which I think these were £2. Again, very expensive. But you do get 4. They're super absorbent and they are great for like cleaning your kitchen, cleaning your sink, doing your worktops and stuff like that. So we'll give them a go. I was very disappointed that I couldn't complete the set of family with the real actual things. But these will do for now. The next thing was probably the hardest thing to find, and this is Cliff the Sif stainless steel perfect finish, mainly because they've changed the packaging recently. So a lot of the stuff that she uses on her videos is in the old style packaging, and this is the new style packaging. So I think I might have missed it. This was £2, 100% streak free shine. This is great because what I have in my bathroom is one of those really annoying wall radiators that has all the stainless steel rims, and it gets so disgusting. So this will be absolutely perfect for that. I don't have a stainless steel sink like she does, but it's worth it for the stuff in my bathroom alone. So yeah, I'm glad that I found him. He was really difficult to find, and he's great for like fingerprints, which, let's face it, if you've got a kid, you know are going to happen all over your stainless steel. So he is joining the Narnia today. Next up is Vical. I feel like when I imagine him as a person in my mind, he's some sort of Eastern European bad boy, you know? So he is a Limescale Remover. This is the classic version. I understand there is a fresh version as well. He was very, very inexpensive at £1, I think. In fact, I think he was on offer for 59p. Yes, he was. He was on offer for 59p in B&M Bargains, which is, let's face it, a B&M bargain. So I have been using him in the bathroom and the kitchen, and so far he's been working out as an absolute treat. He is definitely something that Mrs Hinch uses every day, so I was very glad to get my hands on him. Next up, I bought some more of the Dr. Beckman Carpet Stain Remover. Again, with a baby, the stains all over my carpet, you know, milk, all sorts of crap. So this will be great. What I would say is, for the second time in a row, I did the thing wrong where you puncture a hole into the seal. So make sure that you read the instructions before you do that. You basically have to unscrew it, pierce a small hole in the seal, about a 2mm diameter. Don't do it with a pair of scissors like I did, because it just creates a massive big gash and then loads of it comes out, and you're not supposed to do that. So a little hole, but do make sure you read the instructions. This is great if you have stains all over your carpet, even if you have like historic stains. One of my Mrs Hinch top 5 cleaning hacks videos where I had a water stain on the carpet that Paul had definitely done from ages ago, and I put some of this on it and scrubbed away and left it for 30 minutes and came back and it had gone. So give this a go. And if you do get like a recent stain on your carpet, make sure you get in with that early, and it will get rid of it even more effectively. Next up is Mr Sheen. This reminds me of when I was a little girl, because my grandma always used to have these with the old school like yellow dusters. It's multi-surface polish. You can't really go wrong with it. Wood, glass, metal and plastic. Glass. I've been using Windoline. Do you think I've been missing out on a trick there? Can you use it on both? Let me know in the comments down below. It picks up 2 times as much dust as anything else, apparently. It's just a classic, isn't it? It's called classic. You can't really go wrong with this. So yeah, Mr Sheen is definitely a top Mrs Hinch hack. Next up, this is my absolute fave because it works miracles. Like if you're looking for a dramatic before and after effect, then you need a bit of Cliff in your life. I have used him recently on the bin, the pedal bin in my bathroom, and also the bottom of my toilet roll holder because that's stainless steel, and it has just worked absolute miracles. So the cream with microcrystals, I use it all over my sink because I have a porcelain sink downstairs in the kitchen, and I also use it in the sink and the bath in the bathroom. It's just amazing. It smells amazing. This one is the original, but they do have like different scented flavours. They do a lemon one, which is very divisive. I know a lot of people that don't like it. I don't like it, and just the creaminess, it's not my fave. But this one has microcrystals and it's white, and it is perfect. You can also use it on your hob and stuff like that, but I might be using the stainless steel Cliff on that instead. So yeah, definitely something that you should invest in. This was £1, so bargain. Next up is the 1001. I picked this from B&M Bargains on my failed Minkeh trip. This is the Thai Orchid and Passion Fruit version. It just smells amazing. You spray it all over your carpets. You sing Let It Snow when you do it, because you have to do that, because that's Mrs Hinch's favourite thing to do. And then you just leave it and it smells incredible. I have used Shake and Back before. I'm not against it. It is great. But I do find that you get little grains on your carpet, and obviously if you've got a little baby like crawling around, it's not the greatest. Whereas this is completely safe. It just smells amazing. It dries in minutes. You'll put it all over your carpet and you think, oh my gosh, just soak the carpet, that's not great, but then it'll dry in seconds. It's fabulous. And this will leave your house smelling amazing. If you've not got time to do like a full clean of your house, something like this just makes it smell incredible. Next up, and this is perfect for winter because you've got your heating on, it's freezing cold outside and the condensation is real, and therefore mould can creep into your home. It's the Astonish Mould and Mildew Blaster. It is perfect. You can use it day to day to sort of clean and antibacterialise your surfaces. It is quite strong though. I think it has got bleach in it. So you do have to be careful when you're using it with surfaces that would sort of like be in contact with your baby or you on a regular basis. So I don't tend to use it. I tend to use it quite high up. I have been getting mould on my ceiling in the bathroom if people don't open the window when they are having a bath. Paul. So yeah, I've definitely been using it on that and it works really well. You literally just spray it on and then wipe it off after about 5 minutes and it's completely gone. So I am a big fan. Apparently it's a good housekeeping fave as well. If I'm a housewife now, which technically I am, maybe I should care about these sort of things. I don't really. Maybe I should. I'll look into that. Next up, you might just think this is a fabric softener, but if you know Mrs Hinch, then you know that this is so much more. It's for cleaning your doors, it's for cleaning your rugs, it's got a multitude of different uses. This is Spring Awakening, which I don't think is her favourite. I think her favourite is like Linen Fresh or something, but it's great. It has 34 washes in it, but let's face it, you can get so much more out of it if you're going to do the different things with it, because you can just dilute it and use it to clean your doors and dilute it and use it to clean your rugs. Again, that was in my Mrs Hinch top 5 favourite hack videos, and it gives you 12-hour freshness. Lovely. So next up is a bit of a dupe. This is the Toilet Liquid Cleaner and it is Pine Fresh flavour. Someone actually commented on my videos before there was a Flora video, because I said that Flora has different flavours and they said Flora has scents, not flavours. And they were absolutely right. It is a bit nitpicky, but they were absolutely right. So this doesn't have a flavour, it has a scent. Please don't test it, like taste it to say that it has a flavour, because it's bleach and it'll probably kill you. That's a really bad idea. So this is Pine Fresh. As we all know, Mrs Hinch is incredibly in favour of the pine flavour. I've done it again! Incredibly in favour of the pine scent. Yes. Again, I couldn't find Paul the Pine, which is the 3-in-1 disinfectant. He was nowhere to be found. I definitely could find him, and I think I've got enough disinfectant products for the time being. Last up is the Flash Bathroom with Febreze. This is a classic. She uses the big tubs of it as well, but I've just got the spray bottle because I think it's more practical for using in your bathroom. I cleaned my bath with this last night. It's absolutely a favourite and a classic. I think the big one she uses on her floors as well. I'll have to check. But this is just fabulous. It's a great staple and again was really cheap. It was about £1. I think I got this from Wilkinson's actually. So yeah, I would recommend that. Wilkinson's is a great place to go if you are looking for cheap cleaning products. B&M, the range was quite good as well. The range tended to have like the more unusual products. I thought I was going to find pink stuff in the range, but I think they're out of stock of it. I would love to get my hands on some of those. It is so annoying, isn't it, that they're all out of stock, but it's just testament to how popular she is. And the great thing is that she's also helping people with mental health issues and people with depression who are finding the cleaning really therapeutic, and it's really helping them. So she's just amazing. I am going now to do a clean of my whole house with this stuff because I feel like I'll need to. Oh, the other thing that I haven't featured on this video that I definitely have. Well, there's 2 things actually. 3 things. Wow. I might need to go downstairs and sort that out. I have Vera. So if you've watched my top 5 video, Vera features heavily in that. Finn is obsessed with it. Like when I go back and forth, they're just watches like that, like it's tennis. I have Vera, I have soda crystals, and I have white vinegar as well, which are absolute staples to do your sinks at night. They work really well if you put the soda crystals in with a cap full of white vinegar and then a cap full of Flora and leave them overnight. Not only will it unblock your sinks, but it'll make them smell amazing when you get up in the morning. So yeah, I have all of those things and they work really well. Vera was quite expensive. I think she was about £17 if I remember rightly. but you can wash the bottom of your ear, you can wash the mat on, and I do that on a daily basis every time I've done the floor, because Finn is just all over the floor at the moment. So yeah, I will stay on the lookout for the things that are missing in this video. If you know of any places that have Minkeys and Pinkies and all of the things that we've been talking about, all the things that she loves, and they're in stock, please comment down below and let me know. We'll go on a ravage campaign to find them, dragging my baby in tow. Yeah, I'm off to do a Hinchy hack. I might film it for you guys and put it on here next week. So please let me know if the cleaning videos are something that you enjoy. Give me a subscribe and a like to this video if they are something that you enjoy, and I'll definitely make more. And I will see you next week. Bye.